Hey, good morning, folks. I know it's been a long time. It's been a little over a week since I last streamed, and I ended up getting really sick, which is horrible, as you can still hear. So I'll be coughing into the mic. If it's going to be really bad, I'm going to try to cut the mic out and let her rip. But I ended up getting a sinus, lung, and left ear infection. And yeah, this one's brutal, guys. This is probably some of the sickest I've been in probably about 3 years. And yeah, this is horrible. So bear with me with kind of the nasally voice, and I got a headache, so sporadic thoughts and whatever. But I really wanted to. One of my buddies told me that Wulong Fallen Dynasty had a demo, so I really wanted to test it out. And I don't know how far we're gonna play into it. It's really just kind of a tasting because it's really early in the morning, and I still got to get up in about 3 hours, and I still want to try to sleep a little bit if I can. So it's not going to be super long, but yeah, I did want to try this. A little bit of news. We now know that Starfield is going to be released September 6th, 2023. So it's been delayed again, and something I hear from people, and I agree to an extent, is yeah, delay the game as long as you want, as long as the game is good. But I can't guarantee that, we can't guarantee that the game's going to be good, right? We're hoping by the delays that it's going to be good. And if that's the case, then, I mean, Skull and Bones from Ubisoft is going to be flipping amazing, because it's been delayed 7 times for several years. But again, that doesn't mean it's going to be good. So when I see multiple delays and multiple setbacks, that's when I really start to worry about the IP. And Starfield has now been delayed twice. And when they delayed it the first time, they had a pretty wide window. And now they have to even go beyond that. So that does worry me a little bit. I mean, they had a 6-month window. We all knew it would probably be around May, June of when they would release it. And now it's even, delayed to September. So that's a delay of 10 months. And that's a lot. We did get to see a little bit of gameplay footage. We got to see a new trailer. And we got to see, I forget his name. I want to say Phil Spencer, but I know that's not right. Todd, isn't it? At Bethesda. We got to see him talk a little bit about the game, but what was showcased was more intriguing than really descriptive of what's going on. So I kind of worry about the story a little bit, and seeing some other things. I worry about the combat with NPCs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally sold on Starfield. But we do have a date now, and hopefully things are going well enough they can keep it. Otherwise, I mean, we're going to be looking either at the end of this year or next year, which isn't good. We know that Redfall, even though it can be a single-player campaign, that you have to be hooked up online, which sucks. I really wish they wouldn't do that, but the companies want the information so they can better push their product and sales on you. 2, EA has been quietly firing people. So anyone from quality testers to contract workers to designers, and so yeah, this is. So yeah, I mean, EA is not untouchable, and I would expect EA to come out publicly and announce that they're having layoffs, but since it's only 50 here, 300 there, and they're spreading this out over almost 9 months, then it's like we're not going to notice. But yeah, that is not good. EA also isn't going to do FIFA anymore. So I'm curious for next year what sports are going to be like for EA. FIFA wanted $1 billion, and EA gave him the finger and said, no, we're not going to pay you $1 billion just to use your name. That's ridiculous, and so they don't have a relationship anymore. I guess maybe unless FIFA brings their price down enough where EA is happy about that. But think about that, $1 billion to use a name. There isn't a single name out there that's worth $1 billion. That's crazy. And then Sony has acquired Bungie. So there's some news about that at the end of January. And yeah, looks like they're going to be having Bungie and Halo. Or I guess not Halo, but having Destiny. And this would make a little bit more sense with Destiny Lightfall. It was really bad. It was expensive. Didn't explain anything. It was like a whole different set of writers. And I was talking to somebody that's pretty hardcore into Destiny 2. And they've been following it, and they have their own lore channel and all this stuff. But anyway, they were telling me, you know, what they're thinking is that a lot of the talent at Bungie is pulled for an agreement that Sony and Bungie have, and that is for Bungie to create several live service games by the end of 2025 for Sony. And so that would make sense why the writing sucks, why there's no story, nothing's explained in the Lightfall DLC. And because if they have to start development on, you know, a couple of games between now and 2025, yeah, they better get started. So I kind of think Destiny's dead, folks, unless people bring it back. But most people did not like Lightfall. So anyway, if you're enjoying the channel, go ahead and give me a follow. I also got a link to YouTube where I'm archiving everything. That way, if life is really busy or you're really sick, just like me, then you can catch up on everything over there. We're gonna start a new game because I don't know if it'll give the cutscene. Who's texting me at 2 in the morning? I'll be right back, folks. Enjoy the little vid.
Elixir, the secret of the eternal path, a prize sought by the sovereigns of old. Among them was the first emperor of the Jin, who lusted for immortality. The result of his quest to obtain the forbidden medicine was a catastrophe. The elixir's power proved overwhelming. And in the years following the dynasty's demise, it continued to exert a shadowy influence on conflict and political machinations. Many moons pass, and the Han Empire faces its final days. In these dark times, Elixir once again threatens to become the catalyst that awakens the dragons lying dormant across our land.
The Azure Heaven is dead! The Yellow Heaven must rise! The Azure Heaven is dead! Bear witness to the power of your younger brother. The world shall soon bask in the majesty of the Yellow Heaven. Bring prosperity for all. Bring prosperity for all! Militia soldiers!
Thank you for saving me. I'm glad you've recovered from your injuries.
I found you, bearer of the eternal elixir field.
What a Taoist, huh? Okay, there we go. Oh, cool, that actually works. Alrighty. Loading in takes a while. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'll definitely be a little bloody. Wow, there's all sorts of stuff. Body makeup, facial hair, face. You can age eyebrows, the irises, mouth. This is insane. Wow, we're not going to get into all that because I don't have the time. But you can truly customize your character how you want. That is kind of cool. It reminds me of like a Bethesda game, you know, where you spend the first 2 or 3 hours, you know, getting the hair right and the eyes and the build and everything.
Finally. After all this time, my wish has been fulfilled.
As long as we have you, victory is still possible. Consider that a talisman of protection. It may just save your life one day.
It already did. I'm already saved.
I cannot allow this travesty to continue. Let us depart. Take this. I'm sure it will prove useful. It's a medicine created from refined qi. With it, you can heal most wounds.
Did I pick it up? Not sure if I did. So visually, it looks fairly good. And I'd say the controls are snappy too, which is great. So yeah, we're definitely getting into a Dark Souls type of game here. Looks like we also have some special maneuvers.
I hope my family is still alive and well. Wherever they
Yeah,
are.
let's hope so. Excuse me. Deal more spirit damage. I would love to attack.
Impressive. I knew I was right in trusting you.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty rough.
I don't think we will be able to pass through this way.
So one of the things that I've noticed already is the button layout is a little different than what you would expect maybe from a Dark Souls game or like Elden Ring. But at least you do have command prompts on what you need to on what you need to push. Let's see. Wow. So there's a bunch of different game settings. You can change the font size, add subtitles. You can tweak graphics. You got audio. Good grief. Camera controls. And it looks like you just get to select what you want. Though this is a demo, maybe you can actually just select it. But you can change your vibration. That's actually nice. There's online settings. So yeah, this is a multiplayer game. Ooh, invasions of hostile players. Or invasions by hostile players. Matching with users of Xbox One. In the Microsoft Store. We're actually going to turn that off for just this playthrough. Gamer tag. Wow, that's kind of neat. The blindfolded boy. Boy. Huh. Oh, wow. So there's 6 different characteristics, I guess. There's wizardry. So you have elemental abilities. Oh boy, this got pretty complicated. Cool. Is that already on there? Dragon's Cure Pot, yeah. Looks like there's a leveling up too. Notice the star difference. Oh wow. So this is... Ooh, I'm liking this.
Perhaps
Okay,
if we
so
can
there's
find
quite a
past
bit
that
of...
watchtower. From the tales I have heard, those who have sworn oaths
So yeah, the
to
details are
Shiro
fairly
Shade is a
good.
sign of their
There's
bond.
quite a bit of detail
It is even
in
said that those bearing strong chi
building your
are afraid of
character.
power residing within the Jades.
And I'm just poking around, folks. There's going to be different weapons, probably different... so there'll be different ways of fighting, too. And, yeah, the controls are pretty snappy, so this is going to be very kind of fluid gameplay. I would say quite a bit faster than Elden Ring. So you're really going to have a quick sense to dodge and block and all of that stuff. But if you time everything right... I did see some of the reviews for this demo. They were like, oh great, another Dark Souls game. which I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, not everybody likes Dark Souls, you know, or they're kind of burnt out. But I love Dark Souls. I mean, it is just, it's rewarding in its own way. Deflect. B. Oh wow, yeah, this is gonna be some quick gameplay, folks. This is gonna be wild. Oh, you look.
Stay behind me, please.
You're hurt as I'm falling to the ground. Excuse me. Revenge re-challenge. So yep, you lose that stuff. Okay. And then you start back where you started, so you gotta go through all of the enemies again. What is that? Oh. There's got to be some secret places in here too, I would imagine. I'm gonna kill that guy. Time to take him down. Oh, that's horrible. Excuse me. So you can use things to your advantage. There's throwing tools in here. Awesome. Revenge complete. But yeah, there's going to be those moments too where you're going to get ambushed and not even see it. So
It might serve as a platform.
yeah, one thing I do wish is that I could remap the buttons like Dark Souls. Because I'm pushing Dark Soul buttons and, like, I'm not doing the action I want, so it's already messing me up. It's a powerful oh, I'm, like, burning through something. Must be my stamina bar? How do I get over there? Is there a map? So there's a way to kind of communicate with players. That's nice. Oh, good. Excuse me. Good. There's a way to look at everything so you can learn about the game, or if you have a question. That's actually really nice. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to get out of here.
Underestimating an enemy with high morale is certain to end badly for you.
Red level. Level 3. Is there a way to crouch myself? It doesn't look that way. Not at all. And he's not by himself either. That's gonna be a problem. Well. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Huh. Okay. At least I know how to use that. Here we go. That sucks to be that guy. Frick yeah. I don't know, that wasn't too bad.
This was the village.
So yeah, the
elder's
timing,
residence.
blocking,
This is
attacking.
barbaric.
Yeah, this is very
Stay their swords for the elderly.
Dark Souls Elden Ring, which is great. And visually, it looks pretty good. So the reflectiveness of the brass and you know, the wetness of blood. So yeah, visually, I think things look pretty good. Things aren't perfect. And again, I would say the frame rate is still somewhat low. How does it look on my... Yeah. It still looks somewhat low. Excuse me. And this is even set for frame rate focus instead of resolution. So the resolution could even be higher, but especially with the fast-paced game like this, you're definitely going to want to be able to focus on staying alive. And frame rate helps with that with a fast-paced game like this. Is he dead? Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Critical blow. Play it again. I don't know, should we try? Yeah, it's working out good so far. Holy smokes.
I'll protect you from further harm.
Come on,
Tend to your
bro.
wounds while you can.
No. No! Oh my word. The freaking fire, man. Yeah, I couldn't block that guy. So there's going to be attacks then that you have to deflect. Like, you'll have to get good at that. That's going to be tough for me. And that's going to be tough for other people, too. Oh, man, and we start all the way back at the beginning. Oh, my gosh. So we got to tear through all these guys again. Yeah. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. This is definitely going to be Dark Souls. And I think definitely going to be wearing people out pretty quick. At least some of them. So this game definitely isn't for everybody. Because, yeah, you're going to have to do this over and over and over again. Come on. I don't know how to block. I can't do it. Or not block, but deflect. Yeah, that's going to be brutal, folks. Yeah, what was deflecting again? Because, yeah, this is going to kill me. I won't even get that far until I figure this out. We just focus on... deflect. So B slash left joystick plus B. So I gotta do that at the same time. Yeah, man, I can just tell that's going to be a problem. In my opinion, that makes deflecting a little difficult. Okay, chug chug. Let's see, how did I do that again? There we go. Let's see, and I looted. Yeah, I looted that already. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can...
The Yellow Turbans were mostly peasants who suffered from political corruption and natural disasters. Yet, they have deteriorated into mere bandits that prey on others who are so weak. Whatever could have changed them to this extent, I wonder?
Desperation. I mean, what else? A battle flag. Restores your HP, and uses of the Dragon Turbot will be restored. Excuse me. Just like a site of grace, just like a bonfire. By raising a battle flag, you raise your fortitude rank. Your morale rank drops when you are killed, but it will not go below the fortitude rank. Oh, that's kind of nice. So let's see, leveling up in the different... Ooh, the different virtues. Excuse me, folks, having a coughing fit. So we can't even do spells yet. I'll definitely pump it into that. Wizardry spells. Oh wow, so there's a whole skill tree for that. So this kind of reminds me of like God of War, where you're gonna have a kind of like a skill tree or skill sets for different stuff, and you get to level up and rank up as you move and progress through the game. Okay, so we can throw fireballs now. But yeah, there is all sorts of stuff. Ooh, the metal phase has poison bubbles, because that makes sense. Huh. So yeah, you're really going to be able to dig and master into kind of what you want and what floats your boat. That's cool. Excuse me. At least I'm coughing stuff up, but boy, I might have to cut this early. Oh, and set wizardly spell. This must be the D-pad. So yeah, we will set her right there. And then travel. Oh, we do get a map. So we have a basic training under others, which is nice. Boy, that map looks beautiful. That is cool looking. Oh, interesting. It gives a year, 184 AD. Well. Oh, let's see. Hold the right trigger, and then the correlating button. X, Y, A, or B, with where you put your spell.
I'm sure a person of your caliber shall have little difficulty mastering wizardry spells.
Oh yeah, okay. Too much faith in me, dude. Oh, and of course, when you rest at a battle flag, the enemies come back. Isn't that nice? So, frick yeah. Got him. Oh, that turkey, dude. He sucks. Oh, I think I just deflected, actually. I think that's how that works. Who's texting me now? Oh, brother. Another spam thing. There we go. Reported. Enjoy the fire, bro.
One wrong step and we are done for. We must tread carefully.
Well, don't tread on thee, I can tell you that much. Got another battle flag. Won't rest at it just yet.
It's collapsed. We shall have to find another way around.
Footwear. Let's see, equipment. Yeah, defense is definitely better. Oh, so you got equipment weight. And it shows you as a unit number and as a percentage. It also shows you if there's any special effects. And then we're looking at resistance levels. And then we're also looking at basic defense, physical resistance, and spirit defense. Yeah, so they've put a lot of effort into this game. There is no doubt in my mind. And you have different, you can equip 2 weapons. You can have also 2 ranged weapons, 2 throwing, excuse me, consumables. And then weapons too also have a, you know, an E through A or an E through S. Yeah, they've put a lot into this game. I mean, this isn't like Mortal Shell or, I'd even say this is more complex than Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. This is cool. Like, they've done a good job. Let's see, how do I switch weapons?
The world is on the precipice of drastic change. I can feel it.
That's blocking. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to switch weapons, but I want to get into some more gameplay here. Let's see, let's rest. If it'll let me. Hello? What, now it won't let me? Come on. That's dumb. From the rear or above. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty useful. So you have different aerial attacks versus ground attacks. So let me tell you, that's quite handy. You again. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Ow! Oh no! Oh no! Use a thing there. Chug chug, baby. Got him. Okay. Raise the flag. Thank you. Oh, I don't think you can rest at these. This is just raising the fortitude rank. No wonder I couldn't rest at that before. Okay. We're slowly figuring stuff out, folks. I mean, slowly is the key word there. I think I'm going in the wrong direction, but I kind of like it.
I ended up in this village after fleeing from the brutalities of war. My father, who worked for the government, passed away, and I became separated from the rest of my family. I long for the day when I can find them, and we can be together once more.
Man, I kind of wish I had a map. But yeah, we don't get one. So, that's kind of Dark Souls-y, too. Or Sekiro. Yeah, this is very much like Sekiro to a T. Because, I mean, you have Spirit Force, whatever, and, let's see, let's go this way. Yeah, there's spirit-related stuff, there's...
Such
Ooh.
unworldly things found their way here.
What is that? A baboon? Well, wish me luck. I'm gonna charge in and we're gonna die here. Can't wait. Level 15? Haha. No. No way. No, that's gonna kill me. No doubt in my mind. We'll go up the other path here. Oh, this is the way I came. I kind of wish there was a little more guidance on your minimap, but all you really have is just lights to indicate different things, like your ally or a fortitude flag, or the direction you're supposed to go. But it's not really. Who are these guys? They're big. At least they're slow and easy to kill, but
Get
boy.
this far. But it's not over yet. Yes. Once we rid this area of enemies, might we be able to stop by my house? There's something I wish to give you as thanks.
Sure. Yeah, they're like zombies or something. What in the world? So martial arts 1 and 2, unleash a powerful martial arts attack that can pierce the enemy's guard by consuming spirit. You cannot perform martial arts when your spirit gauge is decreased to a lower limit. Interesting. That did not work out good. No. I'm getting killed. Come on, bro.
I get the feeling that you
Got
are
him.
destined for great things. We shall find out.
Yes,
soon
half
enough.
Excuse me, as half my limbs are missing. Oh, can't break that either. Yeah, there's several guys up there. Can we... Well, ooh, an 8 and a 7. I better be careful, that's all. Frick yeah. Ooh, Lieutenant General Armor. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm sure there's kind of like a weight limit too. Oh yeah. Beefy. So it doesn't seem to slow me down. Even though I just added a lot of weight. Just kind of bonkers. We got an archer. Archer's done. Another flag for me.
That would be the leader of this unit. A formidable opponent, no doubt.
With that guy. Well, wish me oh boy. Got it. I gotta say the fire helps a little bit, being able to throw that. Wow, even the detail on the flowers. What in the world? We're ready. Bum 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 bum.
A well-earned victory.
I think I will rest at this. Because I want to know if that bigger guy comes back. Because he should be, like, right next to me. That's my guess. Oh, yeah, equipment weight. Absolutely. We're gonna need that. Battle preparation. Oh, you can even customize your battle flag. Wow. That's kind of neat. Wait, what was deliveries? There's no items you can claim. Receive add-on items or rewards from ally warriors. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So you can help out other players somehow and get rewarded for it.
Everyone who escaped the brutality has gotten to safety now.
Yeah, the fire could be a little better. Yeah, fire's a tough one, folks. But visually, you know, I mean, the luster of metals and
I sense a great
the flow
danger
of some
ahead.
stuff.
Do be careful.
Oh, goody. Well, at least I can save there. Boss fight? Anybody? It looks like a boss fight. Here we go. Cutscene.
Dogs of the Han Court, are you? Any who oppose us shall know only the end of our blades. I'll crush you like the
This will be interesting. Ow. Holy smokes, bro.
That's what you get.
Oh, gosh. Oh no! I'm trying, believe me. He still hit me with that? Are you off your rock?
The flow of chi is changing. Be ready for anything.
The heck does that mean?
I shall protect you from
Oh my
further harm.
gosh! Dude, bro. Oh my... I'm done. Wow. That guy's insane. I've worked him down 25%. I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, deflecting is going to be huge in this game. Let's see. Some enemies have hardened limbs or other parts of the body they'll use to perform critical blows. These hardened parts can be damaged and eventually destroyed through martial arts, wizardry spells, or successful deflecting a critical blow. Destroying them will greatly shrink the lower limit of the enemy's spirit gauge, and the enemy will no longer be able to perform critical blows using them. I guess that's a tip. Long-winded tip. In basic training, you'll be able to perform action controls. In the Battle Flag menu, select travel, and then other to move to basic training. Man, that is wild, dude. I mean, at least I have a fortitude of 10, but yeah, this is going to be insane. Let's go. Dude, bro. Not good. Yeah, I'm dead again. Holy smokes. That's insane. Well, I don't think I'm going to get to it today, but that is a initial look at Wulong Fallen Dynasty. So what we're looking at is we're looking at a Sekiro copy, if I could call it that. A lot of the... I would say that the level design is roughly the same. The story is somewhat the same. I'm sure in in a few different areas we saw different enemies. We saw different levels of enemies, different types of weapons which had different stances or critical attacks. Excuse me. The game is very visually oriented to let you know what's going on or what's going to happen. But your reaction time has to be pretty good. And then you have to be able to at least dodge or deflect. I was trying to dodge like crazy with this boss, and it wasn't working that well because he has such a reach with his basically pole arm club thing. It's insane. So we know that there's a lot of character customization. We know that there's a lot of different types of spells that you can work toward, and different abilities of your own character. And so you can kind of mold your playstyle to how you like once you're leveling up in the game. Your fortitude is the way of kind of engaging with tougher targets. So I'm sure we're going to see later in the game, like, if you want to watch someone else or whatever, but I'm pretty sure how they've designed it is that they're going to prevent you from going to certain places because the fortitude level is going to be too high, and so you'll have to go somewhere else and find some more flags and accumulatively raise your fortitude level, so then you can go to that area and fight. We know we have different equipment and weapons and armor. None of them look like you can level them up. It's just finding better weapons or better tools, but the weapon class system is there. And equipment and gear is going to have different attributes too. That's going to buff certain aspects of your character, whether it's buffing certain skills or having an effect. All of that kind of stuff. So there's going to be a lot of fine tuning in the game to really kind of specifically hone on a type of play style that you want to work on. What else? There is a travel system, which is nice. And there's a place to practice, and then there's a tutorial, and an entire like archive of things to look up and read up on and get familiar with, which is nice. So you can, if you're struggling with something or you need to get better at something, there's ways to practice and there's ways to learn and get better at different aspects or play styles in the game. But it is fairly complicated. I mean, I wouldn't call this necessarily a straight hack and slash because you have wizardry, you have martial arts, along with different consumables and throwables that you'll have in the game, along with different play styles too. So you can either dodge to death, excuse me, like in Bloodborne, or you can parry and deflect like in Sekiro. I don't know if there's going to be any shields. If there is, I'm going to be picking them up, probably. But yeah, the game is very much fast-paced combat. And, yeah, for those of you that like Sekiro or Nioh or Bloodborne, I think you'll enjoy this game. I know I will once I eventually get my hands on it. I don't see a ton of replay value. But something that will help the replay value going is helping other players in the game. And you can also be invaded by other players too. So that's going to add a whole nother dynamic. But what I like about this one is you can actually turn invaders off. In Elden Ring, you can't do that. Or in the Dark Souls games, you can't do that. And sometimes that can be quite frustrating. So I know my best friend and I, we played Elden Ring, and we get together and we just finally summon, one of us to the other's game. Excuse me. And then we're playing, and within 60 seconds we get invaded. And it's just like, come on, really? And that was happening a lot the last time we played. And we want to try to beat Elden Ring before the DLC comes out, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Which that DLC, by the way, will probably be out later this year. My guess is October or November is when it'll be out. So just in time kind of for the holidays, which is a big selling point for a lot of companies. So anyway, thanks for joining me, folks. I'm sorry that I'm sick. I hope my voice is coming through clear enough. I'm really trying to enunciate. But, oh man, this one put me on my back. I've almost been sick now for 2 weeks. And then, yeah, I worked a 6-day work week on top of it, so that's kind of where I disappeared to. I was working and sleeping. That's what I was doing. And, yeah, I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. Things at home are suffering, too, where I've just fallen behind on some stuff over the last week and a half. And, yeah, I'm just really trying to get myself better so I can live my life. So, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, the demo, I think, really showcases a well-rounded view of kind of what the game is like and what you can expect. And I always like it when they do a demo, because at least, you're not wasting money if you don't like it. So, which is handy. For the channel, we're gonna I gotta finish Dead Space, so I need to do chapters 1 through 4 and then archive those on YouTube. I will be archiving this as well. And if you haven't subscribed to YouTube and you're interested, go ahead, and there is a link on my Twitch page, and you can go to that link. It should be called Gaming Garbage Archive. And that's really going to be how I'm going to be using the platform. It's just archiving my streams. And I don't expect people to watch either while I'm playing. It's really just to kind of, play, enjoy, review, discuss things, talk about news. And then I really want to run this as just like a YouTube channel not an actual streaming platform. Because, as this last week shows, I don't have time for that. So, especially when I'm working a 72-hour week. So yeah, check that out if you haven't checked it out yet. There is a link so it's easier to get to. And of course, follow either on here or on YouTube or both. Doesn't necessarily matter to me. If you have any comments or suggestions for the channel or things you'd like to see, go ahead and let me know. I don't even know if you can send messages on YouTube. I'm kind of an older guy. But anyway, find a way to contact me. If anything, you can send me a whisper on Twitch or a message on Xbox Live at Don't Tread on Thee. And yeah, I did have someone that really wants to see the rest of... Well, I had someone say they wanted to see all of the campaign of Dead Space Remake, so that's why I'm redoing Chapter 1 through 4, plus I don't feel right just leaving that first 4 chapters off of the archive list, the playlist on YouTube. Excuse me. And then someone else said they wanted to see the campaign of Atomic Heart. So they do quite a bit of driving, and they'll listen to it while they're driving. So anyway, so I'll be doing that. Atomic Heart's on the table, and then after Atomic Heart, we're going to be digging into Halo campaign, and I really want to do the Halo campaign besides Halo Wars 1 and 2, because I want to showcase and point out the differences of how Halo was created, how it grew and progressed into this amazing, awesome franchise that made Bungie and Microsoft at the time so much money, and then kind of some of the issues with later iterations, and then to what it is today, and just how it's fallen from grace, and people are just not very happy about it. Some of the games I haven't played myself, but I do have all of the games besides Halo Wars. So I got 1 through 5, ODST, Reach, and Infinite. And the plan is to go through all of those campaigns. And what I'll be doing is I'll be going through those campaigns on easy, so that I'm not replaying the same section 20 or 30 times over on Legendary because I suck. It's really just to kind of grasp the story, see the development and design of the game, how they nurtured it and built on top of that, and then the crumbling after. So thanks again for tuning in, folks, and I will see you on the next one, hopefully soon.